Hello, folks. Welcome back. Good to see you once again. Welcome back for some more RimWorld action. How you doing? How you doing? How's Diggsy doing? Look at her. She's got a new spine. She's got a new nose. She has a Psylink. She can reduce the pain in others. Aw, that's so sweet. Our child soldier slash psyker slash all-round badass Diggsy is still in the game. She's still going. She's still going. As is Karak in a crack. In fact, we have lost no one apart from many, many, many ducks. Yes, there's been many duck deaths, but nonetheless, the ducks also carry on. We have 8 ducks currently. Also, we have RGB lighting in our base now. Yeah, look how sick it is. We're... oh yes, important priorities. We have our red bunker lighting over here. And we have our like sterile lighting in the white painted floor hospital now. We have my version of like dark lighting, pink light kind of for the rooms. And yeah, heinous yellow lighting for the prison. Oh, there's currently anyone in there. It's a nice lab lighting. I reckon this area should be, hold on. I reckon this should also be the red. Yeah, since that's kind of like a bunker too. We have also sacrificed a few visitors as human meat shields. That's true. And that some intentionally and some unintentionally. Like when the Scythers attacked, right as these people were trying to leave. Oh no. But we're still going. You know what I also thought about this morning? I was like, what if I invented a win condition for this playthrough? Because there's no way I'm gonna like do the spaceship to the stars or anything like that. But there's no new win condition with Biotech. So what if we make our own? What if we invent our own? So tell me what you think of the idea of our win condition maybe having like a few things that we want to achieve, but the primary one I think would be have our 3rd generation reach adulthood. That's what I'm thinking would be like potentially, because my goal was always to make like a multi-generational colony here. What if our 3rd generation reaching adulthood is our like happily ever after win condition? Because otherwise, if we don't have some form of win condition, otherwise, now that we have kids, basically, we're going to play until all of the children die. And that's kind of tragic. So I'm thinking adult grandbabies. Adult grandbabies is what I'm thinking. So 3rd generation. So that would mean like, you know, maybe Diggsy and Medium grow up. Maybe they hit it off. And then, even though Medium... Remember that time I smashed your nose into paste, Diggsy? Yeah, I remember. That was when I fell in love with you, Medium. Anyway, they have kids, and then those kids grow up to adulthood, which I think is 16 in RimWorld, as far as they reach and become adult pawns. So what do you think? What do you think about that idea of having a multi-generational win condition? And it's not exactly going to be like super quick. Like it'll take a while yet. So if you're worried about, oh, like it'll be over very soon. I mean, Medium's only 5 biological now. So he'd have to get to adulthood and then find a partner and then have a baby, and then that baby would have to grow up. Anyway, talking of win conditions is beside the point right now. For the moment, we must talk about immediate and current survival. Is this the rear tunnels getting their first infestation? Oh, it is. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, we prepared for this. Oh god, I've been prepared for this for so long. It looks like it's gonna be 3 nests, which could be a lot of insects. We prepared for this for so long. Who has the Molotovs? Richard. All right, everybody wake up. The baby doesn't need to wake up. Baby Diggsy, you can chill, mate. So I have a fire bow now as well. That's interesting. Let's get Blurbo down with his fire bow. And Richard down with his Molotovs. And we're going to try and take advantage of we're going to try and implement strategy 1, which is where we set fire to the flammable barricade and try and cook them. Now, this is a pretty large area. Last time we did this strategy, it worked really well, but it was in a small area. It was just in here. So heating this up might be a little trickier. So we'll have to see if it's possible. And then if that doesn't work, we'll get everyone else ready to man the barricades, including the children, obviously, because these insects could be a problem. Yes. Let's try and start the fires initially. Richard, you need to drop your shield belt for this. Otherwise, you can't throw those Molotovs. All right, get those Molotovs out, mate. Now, hold on a second. Blowbow's here. So can Blowbow target... You should be able to target these things. Can you target there and ignite that tree? We'll see if that works. Now, you could Molotov here. It does work a bit like a Molotov, this bow thing. Cool. So that's probably going to work. We'll get them going for a bit. It's only 8 degrees in there now, so we'll see how much it goes up. That tree is a mushroom? It's a mushroom tree. How many bugs do we got? 4 mega spiders, 2 spellilopedes, and 1 mega scarab. That's actually not that many. 3 nests though. We might have even been able to handle this in a more conventional manner. But we'll see how it goes. Now, has vanilla fixed flammability of steel things? Yeah, no, they're still 40% flammable. I might have to reinstall my I may have to reinstall my metal doesn't burn mod, I think. That bow's really handy for this. That bow's really handy. Let's get you to start as many fires as you can. I don't really want to set the traps on fire, but they're probably going to get set on fire, unfortunately. Can't target the ground, but you can target there. Any more flames you put down are just going to increase the heat even further. So you stay there and keep firing those fires, see if you can get one through there, Blurbo. He's not quite managing. Can you target there? 60 degrees. So the flammable floors are keeping the fire burning a lot longer than normal. Blurbo's going to have to back out soon. He's going to start getting heat stroke. We may find with our experiment here that, I mean, it's getting into heat stroke range. We may find with our experiment here that we need more flammables in there. Okay, you've got initial heat stroke, so let's back you up. Now, oh, right, hold on. Zone, home, clear home zone. You guys need to not try and extinguish any fires that happen in here, eh? Okay. Whoa, Diggsy, what are you doing? Nature running. Oh, yeah, Diggsy. Diggsy, is that what you're going to do? You're going to go for a nature run. You're going to go... Ah! You're going to be running, all right? She wants to start her nature run there. That's my favorite cavern. That is. All right, Diggsy, you're going to stay in combat mode then. While we see if this is enough to, I mean, we may at least slow them down. Unfortunately, my traps are probably going to burn. Maybe not these ones, but probably these ones. But that will heat it up a bit more. That will heat it up a bit more. We have initial heat stroke, which is enough to lower their consciousness a little bit, which slows them down. I think we can probably do it. It's getting hot enough, even though it's quite the large area. This is still an effective strategy, I think. And imagine if I had actually just put some more wooden floors in here. I think that might really have done the trick then. Good, she's gonna go do some radio talking. I haven't seen that yet, so I want to go check in on that, actually. I want to go see them having a little chat on the radio. Oh, they're starting to take burns, which is gonna rile them up. Now, the thing about this is, if this riles them up into attacking the doors, then I don't have a secondary defensive position to fight them. I can fight them here, but I don't have like another position like this, which makes me think that what I should do is build another defensive layer, and then so we do our burns out here. They're starting to take burns now. We'll see, because they'll have to run through the fire as well. They're starting to panic and dig at the walls. But if they don't dig at the doors, we might be okay. This is actually working. This one's on fire now even. So that'll make it panic, so that it's not going to open the door. It ate one of the traps. Okay, they're starting to attack the door. What we might just be able to do is get Kiwigar, where are you? You want to come repair this door? Okay, it went down even, so not even a problem. might not even have to worry about it. Yeah, so they're just kind of like panic attacking everything because of the heat, trying to get away from the heat. Which is very realistic behavior too, actually. It's quite interesting. He's still going to repair that door. Oh, she's going to repair the wall. Alright, that's fine. Not a bad idea. So it's 270 degrees in there. Looks like our strategy's working once again. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Very good. Very good. So I think we can make some improvements to this, because if there was more insects, then there's a chance they might have, are these bursting into flames over here? Yeah, they are. We might lose all the jelly, unfortunately. This one's hanging in there. I'm kind of surprised you're, oh, there you go. There you go. Now, we don't have a way to quickly disperse the heat in here, so we might just have to, we might just have to let it burn. Hopefully, it's not really getting too much hotter. So hopefully, there's some of the corpses left over so we can get some more food, because our food supplies are a little low. Oh no, some of the mushroom harvests coming in. Great. Now I understand what your government is trying in Australia. Yeah, we're just gonna seal off the outback and start a few like furniture and wooden floor fires, and hopefully just cook off all the spiders and giant arachnids. That's the plan, at least. We'll see how it goes. Everybody has to donate like a chair, an unwanted chair or table or a bit of wood flooring to the government for this. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. We got some visitors from Cassandra. We'll have to have a chat to them. Well, that went swimmingly once again. People are like, Ziggy, infestations are gonna kill you, Ziggy. Okay, I'm saying this now, but the next one will probably be in my base. Any money? That one won't be as easy. Like, if it's just in this room, sure, I'll set fire to the beds. If it's in someone's bedroom, yeah, I'll sacrifice their bedroom. The problem is, because these are much smaller spaces, I can't really like start a fire in there without the insects attacking me. So it works in these areas because the insects weren't too close, so I could start the fire safely. But if we're fast enough to react and we see the digging, then we start the fire and then close the door and then build another set of doors while they're digging up, because you have like a minute to prepare. So if we take advantage of that, yeah, and this next infestation in the storeroom, I might not be willing to set that on fire. That would be, I mean, if it was bad enough, maybe, but probably would be my limit. Yeah. Even the workshops, I'd be a bit hesitant because it's a lot of investment in these various things. So like a farm, I'll set a farm on fire. Bedroom, yeah, we'll do that. Classroom, sure. Just to make sure the kids are out of there first. We'll have to go in and clear up these nests before they reproduce, which will be a while yet. But we might wait for them to cool down a smidge in there, I think. Consuming insect jelly. Richard, are you alright, mate? He's changed his mind. He changed his mind. Yeah, I was wondering about that, buddy. That seemed a little iffy. That's some spicy jelly right there. Marble chunks I wonder how marble chunks would interact with being on top of the wooden floors. So let's say the wooden floors are all on fire and the insects are charging the wall, and there's a bunch of stones there, which slows movement. Okay, I'm gonna try and experiment for a second. Dumping stockpile. There's like a hipster PoE build coming together. I love it. Just got an idea. I can't really like fully test it because I don't want my colonists to catch on fire, but I'm gonna try. I'm just trying something. The idea is we put stone on top of this. What I'm curious is, A, can we set the wooden fly under the stone on fire? And if that works, then it means it's potentially a pretty good defensive setup for insects, because what we do is we build a wood floored area, fill it with stones, set it on fire. The insects go to start panicking because of the heat. They try to run over the stones, but the stones slow them down, which means they spend more time on the fire, which is more chance that they catch on fire, and it takes them longer to get to the wall. They catch my drift. Okay, that should be sufficient. Don't put the fire out, Kiwi gal. Just ignore the fire. Don't worry about it. All right, Richard. So you go. So you might. Will it spread to the other wooden floors? Mm-hmm. A dwarf would never throw a beer instead of a Molotov accidentally. How dare you even imply such a thing? It's still burning, which means the wood floor is probably burning, but will it spread though? If it doesn't spread, it's less useful. How cute's the fire? Little fire animation. I've never really looked at it this closely before. It does keep burning. It doesn't look like it's spreading though. Interesting. So you can maybe make a more controlled blaze like that? Finished gun turrets. Oh, that's a big research. Yes. Give us gas operation next. Oh, yeah, it's spread. Okay, cool. Wow, all right. Well, that seems like a very good strategy then. Oh, ho, ho. I like that strategy. Could do the same thing with like flammable fences, but the fences burn really quickly. Whereas the stones aren't going to burn. They're going to stay there and they're going to continue slowing things down.
Hello, is there anyone out there in space? Hello?
I imagine there is, and then they actually have a little conversation.
Hello, Mr. Spaceman. What can you tell me about the universe? Are the insects trying to eat you and other kids punching their noses off up there too?
Wait, they're not? I want out. Get me off this RimWorld. What do you mean? Maybe the rest of the universe is equally as bad as the Rim. I think we can move this over here. Move the double bed in here and give Richard his bedroom just here. I don't think we need to mess with the whole space. I think we can just build his bedroom here like this. Get that beer fermenting. Look, our beer shelves are a little empty. I mean, there's 85 beers there, but the whole things aren't filled. I mean, what? Disgusting. Now, we researched gun turrets. Pretty big deal. We can make mini turrets now. So we should start upgrading our defenses. We've been messing with clever little defensive setups for dealing with insects. But we should also be thinking about the more conventional raids, which happen more frequently and are very dangerous. So what we're going to do is I think we're going to put turrets, voila, like this. Now, we might go with slightly further away from the barricades. I can't remember how big the explosion is on the mini turrets. Okay, I'm gonna ask for a spoiler on this one because I should know this. But how big is the explosion on the mini turrets? Is it just one tile around them when they explode? Or so can I put one here with like a wall between it? So maybe I'll put like 3 there. We might start with just one because resources and time. Let's get some going. Skip. Space, bam, that one. I think I can put a granite hard wall in between them without blocking their line of sight too much. I think it does block their line of sight a bit. It stops them from firing. I think it stops them from firing into enemies that are in this area, which can prevent some friendly fire potentially, but I wonder if I want them to be able to do that though. I might just go with the regular barricades and then we'll adjust and do it with hard walls maybe in the future if necessary. So the barricades in vanilla, they actually don't provide cover for the turrets, weirdly, from incoming fire. There is, I think, a mod that fixes that, but even without it, it's still potentially worth doing it because it means melee fighters can't as easily like get on there and hack away at the turrets. Now a pretty important thing to do here is to put these turrets on a switch. And the red lights will be a really cool part of that, actually. So what we'll do is we put a power switch in, take the power conduit here. That way we can switch the turrets off and on. And when you switch turrets off, I know like wild animals don't see them as threats, which is important if there's like 1,000 ducks attack us. And we don't want the ducks to destroy our turrets, so we can switch the turrets off so they don't attack the turrets. Also, you can save power. So, and then when the power's on, we'll see the red lights are on. And then when the power is off, the red lights won't be on. Wait, so if I take that one out, we go boink, 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 That should work. So did I overdo it here? I think I did overdo it here, didn't I? Just a simple... That is sufficient. There we go. We have our first little mini turret going. Beep, burp. Automated defenses. Whoa. 12 damage. 29 range. Actually have pretty good range, eh? So we'll get these going, and then we'll expand them as we get more steel. We're good on components. Just, we've got 490 steel here, and these guys take 100 steel each, so they're not super cheap. But should hopefully significantly improve our survivability here. I wonder if we might also want some turrets back here that we can switch on for emergencies. Or in case of drop pods. I might do that sooner rather than later, because I'll regret it if I don't, I think. What are you doing, medium? He's watching he's not taking the lesson, he's watching Richard give a lesson. So it's probably leveling up his social. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's interesting. So he's doing a job, he's watching that job, and the job is to teach this kid. Little triangle here, or a V. Diggy Z's no longer incapable of walking. Whoa! Here he is. Look at his beautiful hair. Oh my god, he's beautiful. He's magnificent. He went and took the new bedroom, the freed up bedroom, which came just in time. Yes, look at his beautiful hair. These glorious locks. Compared to mediums, like, it's Super Saiyan hair. It's pretty funny. I might actually, I wonder if I want to do the hide helmets thing on the menu so you can see all their hair. Usually I like to have it so I can tell who's wearing a helmet and who's not, but that's fine. Shouldn't be too hard to manage. All right, also Diggy doesn't have any clothes either. He doesn't have any clothes. Diggy Z can now haul and clean. We have a hauling and cleaning slave. You literally enslaved the child. Oh, why? Why? No. Remain colonist. Oh, thank you. I'm not going to enslave our newly mobile child. But we will set up their work orders though. Not enslaving the child. I'm just saying that the kid can do cleaning 24/7. That's all. Just saying. I'm just saying. No, they're actually getting a lovely recreation schedule. Look at all this recreation you get to do. 8 hours of recreation, which includes learning. Oh, we got a new art is done. Normal quality. Struggling for a duck. This piece bears an image of a duck being incapacitated, seemingly without remorse. Diggsy looks pleased with the situation. This artwork refers to the harming of a duck by Diggsy on the 1st of December. Yeah, Diggsy's killed a lot of ducks. That's pretty cool. Wonder if I should put this in Diggsy's bedroom. Do we have anything that needs replacing? We don't currently have like bionics or anything. My Wraith has an old gunshot wound in a lung. Efficiency 60% on that left lung. I forgot about the prosthetic tree too. Surrogate organs, there you go. So it's a different research. We could get that pretty quickly. Lung prosthesis contains an electric motor that expands and contracts the prosthesis for gas exchanges, simulating breathing. Users often report feeling tired, but it's better than the alternative. Body part efficiency 75, so it's better than the 60% currently from the gunshot wound. I should get that research. This could save someone at some point. So yeah, we can't fix eyes until bionic eyes. All right, we'll get the surrogate organs and maybe use that inspired surgery on fixing Light Wraith's lung. Wait, who got the inspired surgery for a second? Oh, it was Light Wraith. He can't replace his own lung. Sorry, buddy. You can't replace your own lung. Doesn't work that way. An eye prosthesis, optic nerves receive stimulation from light sensors. The signal processes, creating a sensation of vision. It's not as good as a natural eye, but it's a lot better than being blind. So 80% efficiency, and Strawberry's current eye is 56. So that would be an upgrade. Damn. So we can enhance our sight a bit. That seems pretty worthwhile. You just take the eye out and put it back in. How hard can it be? Just get a spoon and like a, I don't know, little rubber mallet to stick the other one back in. Spoon to get the first one out, little mallet to tap the new one back in. You only need one eyeball to shoot, you close the other one anyway. I don't think the game cares about that little factoid. Actually, interesting point though. I can't really necessarily disagree with you on that one. Prioritize operating on Strawberry. Here you go. You ready? Replacing new... Taking out the old eye. Hold on. Just pop that eye out. Putting the new one in. Plop. There we go. Surrogate organs. Research complete. Nice. Like how Richard's back wall, like headboard backs onto the prison room. Like, quiet in there, prisoner. Douche, douche, douche. Beat on the wall. Raid source for pay. Constantia Aspiete, a yeoman for the Empire of Panos, is traveling near Karak, Inner Karak. She is being followed by her enemies and wants your help using signals to draw them towards Karak, Inner Karak. If you do, her enemies will activate a site nearby to harass you. There's a military staging area guarded by 2 Itakin that will launch raids on you every 25 days, and 4 turrets and 1 Itakin defend the site. Wait, what? There's a military staging area guarded by 2 Itakin that will launch raids, and 4 turrets and 1 Itakin defend the site. That doesn't make sense. How can there be 2 and also 1? And 4 turrets and what? Which is it? Is there 2 Itakin or 4 turrets and 1 Itakin or both? That doesn't seem too hard to deal with though. 3 people and some turrets. The turrets can usually be avoided. The Psychic Reader is the one that gives trading boost, and Eltex Vest would be a nice one to give Richard, actually. There's 4 turrets, 1 Itakin, 2 Itakin. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Site appeared, raid source. Military staging guarded by 2 Itakin that launch raids on you every 25 days, and 4 turrets and 1 Itakin defend the site. That's so confusing. Okay, it must be 4 turrets and 3 guards, but why is it written like that? That's so weird. The map adds 2, and then there's also some more added. 4 turrets and 1 Itakin. Psychic Reader we might install next time in Evidence-Inspired Surgery, maybe. There's a base garrison, then the mobile soldiers. The mobile soldiers will raid you every so often, while the garrison will remain at the base. So I'll get raided by 2 soldiers every so often? Seems like I could just ignore them, but I could also just go take them out right now. A bison self-tamed. It's been a while. Female bison. Sure. Welcome, Bisony. Named after Cowie. Named in honor of Cowie. Alright, add yourself to the self-milling animals that I don't pay any attention to. Have fun. So we're taking Richard and Cerebria. And Mr. Destructoid and Mr. Constructoid. Wait. Oh no. Mr. Destruct and Mrs. Destructoid. There we go. Remember the ale? I didn't remember the ale! They'll be carrying some ale on them at least. They always do. It's only like a day there, and it's only a day there. A day away, so they'll have the ale for the trip. An ale for the trip. But what about the trip back? That'll just motivate them to get back faster. It's annoying how that doesn't abide by their sleep schedules when they go raiding, because they sleep during the day normally, and then I send them out, and they go to sleep again at night. I mean, it means they're super well rested, but it takes way longer than it needs to. Uh-oh. Bad timing on a raid. Shit. Only 4? That's not too bad. Okay. Great. Are they attacking immediately? Oh, multiple angles. There's more. Oh shit, okay. 7. Slightly worse. Spread out actually works pretty well here for us, I think. Okay, let's turn these on. It's time. I should start getting more of them built too. Here we go. Go flick that one. Light Wraith, go grab that heavy SMG. And then go flick that one. Digsy, battle stations. They're not attacking just yet. I'm gonna have to micro 2 fights at the same time. It's your first battle, Diggy. It's your first battle, mate. Oh god. Time for your first battle, buddy. Oh, here we go. Alright. Caravan arrived at raid source. What do we got here? This is an interesting layout. So is it just the one? It's just the one guy, isn't it? But then it's the turrets we gotta watch out for. What an interesting setup. Okay, so we see the turret ranges there.
What time is it? It's morning, damn. If it was evening, we could destroy the battery and then the turrets would be done unpowered. Can you kill the power? There's actually like a lot of power sources, so it might be a little tricky. There's so many solar panels and batteries. You know, normally that's the go, but it's going to be a bit of a puzzle. I think we go up behind the building and deal with the guy, and then start dismantling the power. Like this one won't be able to shoot anything on this side, so we can disconnect this one from its power source, probably. I reckon we might be able to come over and deal with that. Getting an angle on it might be a little tricky. If I can shoot the power conduit, I don't know if you can do that. Yeah, the ruins to the top left I think are gonna be how we do it. This guy's just got an axe, so we should have no trouble taking him down. Worst comes to worst, we can have Richard absorb the fight. Oh, he's got a pig as well. Didn't say anything about him having pigs. Oh, he's got 26 neural heat capacity now, so he can do 2 stuns back to back. Light that piggy up. Nice. I don't know if you can hit the power conduit. Oh, she can actually shoot the turret outright. Just needs to get around the wall. Let's shoot the guy though. Good shot. Look at that great bow. Huge damage. That'll really slow him down. Oh, that guy's not now that's just this guy, right? Okay. Oh, he's not getting there. Strawberry is too strong. No, I'm pretty sure you can't just claim the turrets. You have to disconnect the turrets, at least. But I think if we do disconnect them... What's the... So she slightly outranges the turret by like 1. So we could kill the turret, which might give us access to be able to dismantle the others. One sec. Other battle? Oh yeah, other battle time. I'll let her keep shooting for the moment. I'll deal with the other battle. Ooh, get your gun out, buddy. Point the shooty end at the enemies. Oh, you ate a trap, that's good. Oh, the builder bot's out here. I'm glad they're not going for the builder bot. Surprising that they're not, actually. Mr. Constructoid, what are you doing out here? Rebuilding the trap. Okay, the traps have really slowed this side down. That's excellent. I don't really want them to breed fire. These ones are pretty fireproof though. But Diggsy is definitely not. Diggsy, time for you to go up here. Damn, dropped him. Nice. Oh yeah, good job. They were just about to breathe fire too, I heard it. I heard the sound effect. Oh, they've got the fire bows. They've got the fire bows. Okay, the imps on the left side are fleeing. Nice. Other side. Putting my turrets on fire, you shits. Another raid? A group of pigs from the Union of Mulbapug have dropped in right on top of you. They're attacking immediately. What? How is that fair? Excuse me? They're literally dropping right on top of us. What the shit? Oh god, come out further. Oh my god. Literally right on top of us. What the shit? Okay, Bob, come on, mate. Oh, I don't think I can control you, can I? You can at least stand there like a turret. Let's get in this shelter here, then. I can't believe we got drop pod raided while another raid was happening. What the shit? Are they... They got grenades too, damn. Well, they're going for those turrets. That's at least gonna slow them down a bit. No, I'm gonna fight the impids, but... Going for my turrets is gonna slow them down. What are you wearing? Fire foam pop pack. Interesting. Oh, the explosion from the turret obviously revealed a bit of area. Okay, if that turret's been dealt with, I'm gonna micro this so that they're not standing here all day. So this one's connected to both of those power sources, so I have to dismantle that one. I might just have to destroy them all, I think. Probably better to destroy them and then disassemble the batteries and stuff, or steal the batteries and things. Blurbo, what are you doing? Oh god, forgot about Blurbo. The pigs were chasing the impids. And now they're not really sure what to do, it seems. Let's get you to pop up and shoot them, see if we can minimize the damage they're doing a bit. Oh, he got in. What are you good at? Just grenades? Let's keep an eye on you. Hopefully the turrets will take them out. Run, there's a grenade! Run, run, run! Woo! Sausage! She almost got turned into a sausage, mate! Oh god. Richard needs to eat. Okay, I need to queue up the destroying of the next turret. Which I think will be this one. So if it sees to there, she needs to move there. Okay, that piggy's dead. Good, good, good. This one's coming up. Oh god. Oh god. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Oh shit. Diggy ate a shot from the turret. Time to go inside, kids.
Nice. That was Bob. Bob finished it. Good job, buddy. Good job. Okay, I don't think I've ever fought 3 battles at once in RimWorld before. It's a bit much. I don't think I've ever fought 3 at once. Okay, you go to hospital, mate. Medium, you stay behind cover. 12 medicine, wow. Okay. They're fleeing. You don't really have anything. You don't really have anything. Alright, let's patch everyone up. Medium. Okay. Diggy. Go to hospital. So Kiwi Girl can patch you up. Good heavens. Good heavens. A bit crazy. Put those fires out. If you could save that stack of medicine, that would be good. Hi. Hi. Kiwi Girl, you go. Get ready to treat Diggy over there. Tend. And over here, you're shooting this one. That's not quite down yet. Is this Cassandra trying to kill you? Apparently, I've never seen Cassandra especially do 2 attacks at the same time like that. That's very unlike her. But the impid raid was a little smaller than I expected, so maybe Cassandra was like, I'm gonna give you a little raid in combination with another little raid at the same time. No, they weren't quest related, these ones. Because this one is Tribe of Bryror, and that's neither of them. I'm pretty sure the Tribe of Bryror is someone else completely. They're the Idakin. We got attacked by the Bopug piggies and the Impids of Hoth Firehome. So yeah, I think Cassandra, the storyteller, was like, yeah, I'm gonna give you 2 little raids at the same time. All right, well, we handled it relatively well, actually. That was a lot of damage on Diggy, 13 out of 20. It was probably more like 12 when we first took it. A little risky. That was an unfortunate shot from the mini turret. There we go. Fantastic. Now, do you have construction skills? You do. This is a bit too much steel to not claim, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and claim that. Go in there. Yoink, 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 salvaging. Get a few components and stuff out of that. Having a beer. Nice. Well earned, team. Good work. It was a little tense. It was a little tense. Yeah. I can't believe the drop pods were literally right on top of my children as well. Like, oh my god. How unlucky. I feel like the game did that on purpose. A bit harsh. A bit harsh. But we handled it pretty well. We did take a bit more damage over here than I wanted because we had to flee, but that's reasonable, I think.